The government accountability group ProtectOurElections.org has launched a new website and new campaign, ProsecuteNewsCorp.org, and is urging the FBI and the SEC to launch parallel criminal and civil investigations into Rupert Murdoch's media empire in the United States for possible prosecution under the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act in the wake of the phone hacking scandal in the United Kingdom. The umbrella group, representing grassroots activists across the country, sent a letter on June 11th to both the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Security and Exchange Commission, asserting that the scandal overseas was in and of itself evidence of violation of the Act because the company is headquartered in the United States. On June 14th, shortly after the letter was sent, the FBI did just that, opening an investigation to see if News Corp did indeed hack into the phones of 9/11 victims. The letter urged both agencies to seek warrants to search the company's New York offices and pointed to evidence that the phone hacking by News Corp journalists and editors may have spread across the Atlantic. The letter, written by ProtectOurElections.org lawyer Kevin Zeese, described the extent of the phone hacking as staggering and pointed to recent revelations and admissions by News Corp executives that its employees have engaged in widespread obstruction of justice, bribery, and destruction of evidence. According to one British news report, a private investigator in New York was approached by the company for help in tracking down the phone records of 9/11 victims so their voicemails could be illegally accessed. Politicians from both parties are now calling for immediate investigations into this matter by the appropriate agencies, from Senators Boxer and Rockefeller to Representative King from New York. Rockefeller, in a statement, said if the phone hacking extended to the U.S. and 9/11 victims, the consequences will be severe. Many organizations are now joining our call, demanding the Department of Justice and the SEC investigate to see if News Corp violated U.S. law by bribing officials from the UK. It is clear that News Corp has violated the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act on an industrial scale. Rupert Murdoch moved to the U.S. and became an American citizen in 1985 in order to take advantage of our laws, yet his company under his leadership has blatantly violated American law by bribing foreign officials in order to increase revenues. We have also learned that News Corp executives deleted millions of incriminating emails and engaged in other conduct in order to obstruct investigation and cover up its criminal enterprise. It is unacceptable for any person or company, especially one who has specifically moved here because of our laws, to violate those laws in a manner that gives them an unjust advantage over those who follow the law. We therefore are demanding that News Corp and all its guilty employees be prosecuted, fined, and jailed to the fullest extent allowed by law. The letter sets out severe civil and criminal penalties available for violations of the Act. For example, corporations can be fined up to $25 million for each willful violation of the Act. Individuals can be sentenced to 20 years and a $5 million fine per violation. A corporation can be prohibited from conducting business with the U.S. government, and individuals can be prohibited from serving as an officer or director of the company. For more information and to join the campaign, please go to ProsecuteNewsCorp.org.